Mics. Nino, he's going to do it on camera.
All right.
So I'll hold the microphones.
Two mics.
Ain't scared.
Yeah, if you.
Yeah.
Yes.
All right. We got a
Thank
double
you.
interview. Okay. What's on boy? Nino. What's your name?
Owen Chi.
Owen. Is it
I'm
recording?
Shandy
Is it
Williams. Nice
recording?
to meet you.
Okay, we're doing a dual interview here. Midland Street News, Nino America. We're out here in Vander Ranch. What's your name, sir?
Owen Chi.
Oh man, where you from?
Originally from the Four Corners area.
What's Four Corners, Oklahoma?
Arizona, Colorado, Utah, and New Mexico.
You ever stand on all of them together?
Oh yeah.
Oh, dang, it's pretty good.
You can't say you're.
Push up in there.
Oh, okay.
You can't say that you're from Four Corners and not been in Four Corners, right?
Right.
Okay.
Okay, so now you came to talk to us, bro. Have you been hearing what's been going on with Vander Ranch?
Right. I've been here since the get go. I'm one of the original ones that live right here in the cul-de-sac.
Okay.
So the water. Well, first is the water.
When did you first notice it was a problem?
When everybody got their first bill.
So once
first
that
bill,
dollar hit.
It was like $300, $400, $500. Some even had $600. So mine was luckily $300, $400. But still, that's high, right? You move in, you don't expect to pay that much.
Absolutely. I live in town and I water every single day. Not to sound bougie or anything, but I water every single day. I have 4 people living in my home. I do dishes every day, a load of dishes every night. My water bill at the most is $250.
Right, and we moved from Midland, came out here. I have a bunch of good friends that live out here.
It's a great community. I love the community.
Yeah,
nothing
great.
Good, but the good things to say about Greenwood. We came out here. That's what I was hoping, and then the developer was feeding us all these amenities that we're supposed to get. Hell, we barely got a pool this year.
What amenities were?
I've been here for 4 years.
So for 4 years, what amenities have you been promised that you don't have?
We're supposed to get. Well, we actually got a pond, but we can't do anything with it.
Do you know what's in that pond?
Sewage.
You already heard about that?
Oh yeah, I heard about that.
Okay.
I almost bought the corner lot over there. So
30 feet from that sewage collection. That's what we're going to call it. It's a sewage.
The reason why we came down to the cul-de-sac was because we were going to be closer to the pool. I have 4 kids, and I mean one of them's already been through high school, graduated off to college. She hasn't even get to experience the pool yet. So, like I said, when I came from Midland, the water, sewage, and trash was only like $100.
Absolutely, it was
It
fairly inexpensive.
Totally different situation coming out here. We were told when we signed our contract, when we picked that spot, we signed our contract. They told us, yeah, we're supposed to get Mídland County water, a new school, a swimming pool, trails to walk, a complex like a soccer complex, all kinds.
An all-inclusive resort-style community that you can raise your family and be active with your children in.
Right. If you go to any other D.R. Horton subdivision, they have all their amenities, which is crazy because we're in the same boat, but we got none.
Okay, so
no, that's not correct. You did get a swimming pool
4 years later.
And how is that swimming pool working for you right now?
We haven't even been able to get into it yet.
Have you seen the water there?
Oh yeah.
Now, would you want to be in the water?
Oh no. I'd rather jump in the lake. You know what I mean?
The lake is cleaner.
I would bet.
Human sewage and fish sewage, I believe, are 2 different things.
Right. It's bad. I mean, it's just.
Oh, and how has this affected your family? Are you married?
Yeah, I'm married. My like I said, we got 4 kids out here. I've been kind of lucky, not getting like our clothes damaged or anything like that, or any irritation from the water. But
no illnesses, no rashes.
No,
You're not
yet. But I mean, who knows? You know,
or who knows what could be the long-term effects?
Right.
So what's the most alarming thing that you just don't like about the whole deal about living in Vander?
the whole alarming deal is our water situation. Uh, if we can get that fixed, everything else will probably fall into place.
And you mean by not having water, correct? Shut
Right.
offs, the boil notices.
Oh yeah. I mean, I've never I've never experienced that before in my life. And
It
I live
almost
I
feels like
live
your
on the
third
reservation.
world.
I'm Native American.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm Navajo, and
Give me some fry bread.
uh,
But
you
don't
know, I
cook it
mean,
here.
we
Don't cook it here.
we don't have the necessities that we have here, right? We don't have electricity, running water. That's what it feels like now. It's like, what the hell?
Like you've gone back to the reservation.
Well, we know how to survive in that.
You do.
Okay.
You do.
But
Do you-
mean, I live here. I pay
Good money.
a lot of money for these necessities, and I shouldn't be going through this, or anybody that lives out here. It's crazy. It's insane, and it's stupid.
So I want to ask about your wife. There's a lot of mental anguish because unfortunately all of our men are working and some of our women are staying home, and they're the ones that are having to deal with this. They're the ones getting the constant notification the water is being shut off. We're under a bull notice. Is that affecting your wife at all in her mental state?
Well, we talk about it, and she feels the same way I do. My wife is more shy on the shy type, so I'm me, former
don't-
vet.
Oh, man,
I'm
appreciate
Thank you for your service.
so I'm open to. I mean, I'll blast anybody. I don't care.
Let's go.
Yes.
All right.
Well-
Especially when it comes to our livelihoods,
You're right.
Absolutely.
right? So, I mean, this is. I still hope that it does get fixed. I'm still leaning into that. I've heard on it, like I've been watching you lately, the people that have been coming on, and I've heard that they want to just get rid of this place. I don't think so. I don't. I mean, if we get our water situation fixed, everything else I think will fall into.
That's all you want.
So let me ask you this. Do you think that the county judge and the county commissioner out here in Greenwood are benefiting at all? You guys, I mean, is there any benefit that y'all have for them even sitting in seat right now? Are they helping? Are they trying to put their heads together, come up with a game plan to get Vander Ranch out of this water crisis?
I mean, I don't see nothing happening at all. I mean, I've been here for 4 years. We've been complaining about this since year one, and now, I mean, just recently they want to raise our rates, which is stupid.
Then they come back and say, "Hey, you didn't vote for that MCUD bond."
Yeah, we've had a lot of backlash on Terry Johnson actually posted on his Facebook page that since you did not vote for MCUD, now you want to complain that you have no water, and almost in an irony in that statement. And of course, Terry Johnson is getting his butt handed to him in the comment sections, calling people like Nino and I carpetbaggers. We're not running for a political office, but we will be the ones putting the appointed person in that office. In that office, we are going to make sure that they are coming out to our constituents in Vander Ranch and putting their foot down to these builders who have absolutely no liability in what they are doing.
And they should be out here with us right now. We all
Absolutely.
had an invitation, but let's continue with our buddy here. So you just want the water fixed, no help from the local county seats whatsoever. Go ahead. What would be your message for everybody watching right now?
Give us keep praying for us, I guess you say. I mean, that's all we can ask for.
You can
just
ask for
hoping
clean
things-
water.
Right. We've been asking for that for 4 years. So
Wow.
So now we're going to demand clean water and clean hygiene practices in disposing of the sewer water. Are you familiar that they've been illegally dumping raw sewage?
I've heard about it. Rick was real open about it around here. That is crazy. It's crazy in itself. I don't see why.
Even on the reservation, you knew not to poop where you sleep, right?
Right. I
I
mean,
think we all know that.
Just seeing the trails of the sewage that it made and nothing being handled. about it.
So TCEQ, we've been calling them out because they have not done their job. I mean, there's been due diligence on the residents of Vander Ranch, calling and complaining to TCEQ, making the appropriate complaints and forms, and nothing has been done yet. So what are your thoughts on all of these organizations who are like, not our jurisdiction or not necessarily a problem that we're willing to handle right now?
Um, I wouldn't know. I mean,
Do you
I
think they
think
should be held accountable?
yeah, they need to be held accountable for sure. Um, I think a lot too is we haven't really. A lot of people don't speak out because
Why is that?
they probably don't know the steps to do what to do. Like for instance, for me, all right, I've been hearing about all the noise, but what am I going to do? How what can I do
Well,
other than doing what I'm doing right now,
you're doing
right?
something right now, bro.
But other than that, I've been asking like, who, what type of lawyer do I get? What type of uh, what type of lawsuit can I get, or what we all can get? I mean, nobody knows those steps, and right.
Right.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Okay.
So
I guess go ahead.
one other thing is, I don't know if you know this, but we're getting a school built back here.
Yes, sir. We did
All
notice.
right, and then there's a jail being built down the road.
Yes, sir.
When before all that was built, they put a big old pipeline. I want to say a 12-inch pipeline right here.
Yes, sir.
I assumed that was our water.
No, sir.
I don't know what.
What was
I
it?
don't know.
It's a gas pipeline.
Is it really? Because okay.
It's a gas pipeline.
So
Unfortunately.
You had hopes there, huh, bro?
Well, I mean, they told us when we first signed there, we're supposed to get Midland County water.
I was out there last night traveling that area, and I thought, wouldn't it be nice if this pipeline was actually bringing in fresh water?
Well, that's if you follow the pipeline, it looks like it comes from the city plant, right? So, and then it goes all the way down to the middle part of Greenwood, and so what?
Some of them have
Well,
gas.
I have natural gas
Yeah.
in my house.
Yeah.
Um,
So, what resolve do you want to see here? What is the ultimate resolution for you as a resident and a constituent of Midland County? What do you think? What is it?
well, I want the people that are accountable for all these issues to be held accountable
Yeah.
in the first place.
It's not too much to ask for.
Second, fix our water. Okay, build a bigger plant if you have to. Tie into Midland County. That way, I mean, it's going to grow out here. It's not stopping. It's not slowing down. I don't see why they can't do that.
Do
you
you?
look at other places? So Midland,
Uh-huh.
north of Midland on 349, they built Lone Star, right?
Lone Star.
Yeah.
It's from 349 all the way. I don't know what that highway where you're 250 where it curves.
Oh,
That street.
yes.
There's houses built all the way out there,
Yeah.
right? And but that's part of Greenwood too,
Yes, it is.
right?
Yes, that's correct.
So on from there, yeah, it's all part of Greenwood, and they got water all the way out there. You go elsewhere, Lubbock, for instance. You pull in the south of Lubbock. They built homes all the way down south. They all have water. They're outside city limits. I mean,
But they still have the natural commodity of having a city sourced water system.
right.
So, okay, so let me ask you this. The bond was a very touchy situation. People voted for it, people didn't vote for it. People are getting flack. Do you think that the bond would have solved all of these issues out here at Vander Ranch?
From my understanding of how the bond worked, no, because I don't know. I haven't done research on it yet. I didn't vote on it because I wasn't around when they were doing the voting. But from my understanding is they wanted us to pay now for us to use it later.
That is correct. It
Right.
was a 5-year solution. So in 5 years, you would start seeing your solutions, but not today.
Hmm.
Can you wait 5 years for good quality water out here?
No, I don't plan
This.
on.
So you feel like this
So-
is an issue that should have been dealt with yesterday?
Right. I mean, I don't have a. I mean, I'm not gonna say I'm not from. Like I said, I'm not from here, right? The plan is to move back home,
Wow.
but value of our homes have gone down because of this water issue. So my neighbor, my next door neighbor, he got lucky. He was able to get what he needed and got out of it. Got out of there. Actually, both my neighbors. The other one moved like 2 years ago. My good neighbor, he left 3 months ago. So and he was able to sell what he asked. What he got. What he asked for.
Wow.
And um,
Do you have that same hope?
yeah, I do.
And you want to leave, bro? You got your plan?
10 years from now, I would. I'm pretty much stuck here right now. That's how I feel. I would like.
You feel like you're a prisoner in your own home?
Right.
That's what
H-
that's what we keep hearing a lot.
I was told we were going to have HOA, but we have HOA. I actually extended my driveway so that way I can have my RV parked there. I had it there for a month. They came in and told me I had to move it. I was told I can have my RV here. When I first moved, that's the first question I asked. That I got an RV.
So now you have the expense of paying for RV storage.
Well, I leave it back home now,
Okay.
so
That sucks
I mean
too.
I can't even use my RV,
Right.
right? Other than when I go back home.
Okay.
Alrighty. Well,
Um,
go ahead.
And that, I mean, that's just the start of the whole D.R. Horton situation.
Yeah, I
Well,
think
I
it's
mean,
it's your
well,
builders behind
right.
D.R. Horton.
Well,
I know the issue-
D.R. Horton pulled out, and then
Right.
I forgot the other name, Silverleaf.
Silverleaf is now the one building in.
Okay.
Right. And then,
we're
and then,
gonna figure it out.
I mean, the only thing I have bad about D.R. Horton is
Big, you gonna cut the car off?
I think I've got more repairs on my house than anybody else.
Wow.
My siding, the siding on the house. Whenever it's when we had a bad windstorm, had a couple panels come off. I put a warranty in. They're like, we're not going to cover that because of wind. I was like, well,
Wow.
if you would have installed it correctly or better,
Absolutely.
I wouldn't have to deal with this, you know?
We live in West Texas, and there's two things that you know for sure are going to happen, and that's dirt and wind.
Yep.
And that seems to be a problem with y'all as well as the dirt. Have you received any fines for your yard not?
I haven't received fines. I just been told like, hey, we need to clean up the.
Do you
yard or
have?
whatever.
Do you have rock?
No, I don't.
Okay.
I have grass. I had grass that was pretty even with the concrete when we first moved here. 4 years now, my grass is about this tall,
Wow.
just because of the sand, right?
And uneven spots. It's probably not level at all.
Right.
Yeah.
I got to raise my sprinkler system. I mean,
Wow, I heard about that.
but then I mean, I don't even use it no more because
You can't.
we're always one just to water my yard.
Do you have access to your own sprinkler system?
Yeah, I have access to my sprinklers.
Are you aware that other people do not?
No.
So the gentleman that is in the gentleman in this area right here, none of them have access to their irrigation out front. It is controlled by the HOA. That's what we said.
Well, even recently, I have a car that's parked in front of my house. It's not in the way of anything.
Public right away.
It's right there. It's broken down for now. I've received violations for that. I'm like, I can't even park my own car in front of my own house. Crazy. How crazy is that?
And here we have no water. We have poor quality water, and yet we're worried about a disabled vehicle. Is your vehicle sitting on blocks with no wheels?
I got the wheels, everything. It looks like it's a normal vehicle. It's just got engine issue, right?
So
it's like for instance, we got this SUV right there. It's just sitting there, right?
Right.
I got a ticket for that.
The problem is
But-
just keep on mounting up at Vander Ranch, y'all.
yeah.
But I mean, like I said, I do have hope. I do. I do believe something. So I with the word getting out now, I appreciate you guys coming out here,
Yeah.
helping us out.
Absolutely.
All right. A lot of people don't know what's going on because they don't have Facebook.
Right.
Right.
True.
So I did push like, hey, we need to have a meeting, community meeting.
Yes.
Let everybody know that's around here because a lot of them
We
don't
will
know.
door walk for
Yeah,
you
that's our plan.
for this
Yeah.
community and pass out flyers so everyone, whether renter or owner alike, can attend this meeting, because we believe that this is all public knowledge that you all need to be aware of.
Right. And I appreciate you guys doing this for us.
Yes, sir.
Uh, I work just like anybody else out here, 7 to 4, and sometimes when I get home, I want to be in my house. I want to just chill, relax, and not have to worry about this type of things.
Absolutely. It's the American dream, and it's something that we all should be entitled to, especially when you pay your bills and you work for a living. I mean, Nino and I, we both know what it means to be hard workers and business owners.
All of us do, actually. Right?
Yeah, there's not anybody out here
Hey,
who's
Dusty.
sitting here looking for something.
It's Dusty.
No, is Dusty with him? No,
Dusty.
Rick.
Oh, Rick. Dusty, Rick.
And yeah, Tuval.
Rick.
But anyway, so it's one of those things that, we should all be able to go home after a hard day at work and enjoy our dwelling, something that we've worked hard for, and not worry about whether the water is being shut off or not.
Right. And I talk to people that are living actually Greenwood behind the school, and they're having the same issues as well. It's like how we are.
We
But-
believe that this is an entire community issue, not just a Vander Ranch issue, and you're going to see that the dangers of the sewage sludge and all of those things that are going to be that we've exposed and we're going to be getting new samples and all that. Those are all going to be coming out. I guarantee you're going to see that throughout the county of Midland. As far as the eye can see in Greenwood, I think it's going to be eye-opening and devastating to everyone that's involved. Whether you're on well or you're not, you're all tapping into the same systems. It's going to be devastating, Nino.
Yep. Well, I appreciate your time, brother.
Hey,
God bless you,
thank
and
you
we'll
guys.
keep you informed, man.
Yes, sir.
Thank
I
you so
appreciate
much
all
for
your
your
work
service.
and-
Okay.
Yeah, no problem.
All right. Appreciate it, bro.
What I'll say is we
Go ahead.
appreciate your service,
Yes, sir.
and maybe you can get these officials that you serve for to give you service in return.
I hope so.
Absolutely.
All right, brother. God bless you.